intermediate lobe. So we have done growth hormone, completed, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
It allows the cells in our body like cells of muscle, cells of bone and liver to produce insulin like growth factor and stimulate them to undergo. And this factor stimulate these cells to undergo growth as well as division. Important it is. Okay. And next one, prolactin, PRL. Did I give prolactin yesterday?
Yes, ma'am.
No.
No.
But remember, it is also called as lactogenic hormone because you know very well it allows the growth of the mammary glands, and also milk production by mammary glands. These two. So another name for prolactin hormone PRL is lactogenic hormone. At the same time, it also helps in another function is there. Another function is there. Maintains corpus luteum. You know very well what is corpus luteum. Once egg is released, the remaining follicle is corpus luteum. It produces progesterone actually. You'll understand in the next lesson. Progesterone maintains pregnancy. Progesterone hormone, you know, yesterday I told you, it's a steroid hormone derived from cholesterol produced by the ovary, by a follicle. What is the use of progesterone? Maintains,
Pregnancy.
Pregnancy.
yeah. So also sometimes called as pregnancy hormone. So here it is supporting the baby growth. Here also supporting the pregnancy. So sometimes this prolactin is also called as maternity hormone because it is supporting motherhood. Okay, maternity hormone. Note down all of you fast. As it is supporting motherhood, also called as maternity hormone in general. So main functionality, growth of the mammary glands and production of milk by the mammary glands. Okay, ఇది ప్రొడక్షన్ చెప్పాను కదా, listen to me. Ejection of milk from the mammary glands. Two different points.
By oxytocin.
Yeah, oxytocin. Let me switch off that light. Board brighter.
Yes, ma'am. It's fine.
So you know very well, here the nuclei of the hypothalamus secrete oxytocin, isn't it? Oxytocin.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
And yesterday I told you it is a nanopeptide, 9 amino acid chain,
Amino acid chain.
small peptide. Produced here, run through the axon, through hypothalamo-hypophyseal tract, and from this posterior
Pituitary. It is
release.
released.
కదా? And main function ఏమంటే it acts upon the smooth muscle and allow them to undergo contraction. దానివల్ల ఏమవుతుంది అంటే by contracting the ఇదిగోండి ఇది సపోజ్ ఇది బ్రెస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ద మదర్ అనుకోండి, ఇది నిప్పిల్ కదా, సో ఇక్కడ స్మూత్ మజిల్ ని కాంట్రాక్ట్ చేస్తుంది అండ్ ఇజెక్షన్ ఆఫ్ ద మిల్క్. Ejection is different, production is different. So from the mother's breast, ikrani smooth muscle undi ante, they contract that smooth muscle, allow the ejection of milk. It ain't actually the reflex action. Baby touch, suckling action, touch, thought of the baby, mummy ki, amma ki, if she feels that her child is hungry, aa chinna thought kuda, touch, suckling action of the baby, immediately reflex action carried to the brain, and from the hypothalamus this hormone is secreted and it acts upon the smooth muscle, allow the ejection of the milk. So careful in your exam. They give both of them together and make you confused. Careful. Prolactin hormone during pregnancy, during 9 months, it allows the growth of the mammary glands and prepare them. All those 9 months, prepare them to produce milk. I said prepare them to produce milk. And once baby is delivered, production of the milk. But ejection is totally different. Only when touch of the baby, mothers feel as that baby is hungry, and sucking action of the baby is a reflex action. Immediately that sensory impulse carried to the brain from the hypothalamus, oxytocin is secreted and it is released from the posterior pituitary, acts upon the smooth muscles and squeeze milk to eject out. Now you understood?
Yes.
Clear? So
Yes, ma'am.
simultaneously both together you have to remember, and in the examination not to confuse between both. Careful.
Yes, ma'am.
So ఇది ఓకేనా? So two functions, main function ఇది, growth of the mammary glands in those 9 months. Of course afterwards also, if that women is not pregnant, even just simply undergoing menstrual cycles, during that also it helps in growth of the mammary glands, milk production, preparing the glands to produce milk after the delivery of the baby. Production, only production. Ejection is done by oxytocin. Okay, good. Next hormone. ACTH గుర్తుంది కదా?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Thyroid stimulating hormone. We will do it just after completing this lesson. Directly we'll start with the thyroid gland. There again I'll explain you about this thyroid stimulating hormone. ACTH also I explained కదా. So careful. ఇవన్నిటికీ releasing hormones ఉంటుంది నాన్న. Careful, careful. So suppose here these neurons, neurosecretory cells secrete releasing hormone of ACTH. లేదా ఇలా అంటాడు, ACTH releasing hormone. ACTH releasing hormone is released into the blood, through blood carried to the anterior pituitary and allow the production and release of ACTH. Right, understand? ఇక్కడ స్టార్ట్ అవ్వాలి. Releasing hormone travel through this hypophyseal blood vessel, allow the release of ACTH. It consists receptors on. It doesn't work
Adrenal
all
cortex.
places. Yes,
Cortex.
only on the cortex.
Cortex of adrenal gland.
Adrenal gland. I told you, specific action. It can't work on the kidney, not else anywhere in the bone. Only receptors on the cortex. And allow the cortex to produce aldosterone. I told you already yesterday
And
also.
cortisol.
Explain mineralocorticoid.
Mineralocorticoid.
It helps in
Cortisol.
it helps in balancing the salt, and another hormone, cortisol, it helps in balancing the glucose under
Glucose,
stressful
sir.
condition. Yeah, glucose and other lipids, proteins also converted into
Glucocorticoid.
glucose. Yeah, glucocorticoid. So try to understand how much sequence is there. Okay, in the same way, yesterday I stopped at GTH, not GH, it is GTH, gonadotropin hormone. So let us see. Now start FSH in female. Anyhow, in the reproductive system lesson, we are going to study it in detail. End of the lesson, ovaries and how these hormones work on them is there. So simply one line here, it is enough. End of the lesson, we have to study. And separately reproductive system lesson, again we'll study. So here simply one line, you remember, I'm not going to much more detail. If I'm going to explain this, we can't go through the lesson. So simple one line enough. FSH in female, suppose the ovary ankondi, inside the ovary follicles are there. Remember, follicle means container. What is the meaning? Follicle ante container. So it's a container where egg is present. So this hormone from the anterior pituitary, as usual, same. GTH releasing hormone released here, travel through the blood and allow the release of GTH. Which GTH? FSH. In female, it acts upon the follicle, allow them to grow. So in female, note it is there in your book also, just revise that. In female, follicle stimulating hormone allow the growth of the follicle and development of the follicle in female. Okay. In male, so it acts upon the ovarian ante ovarylo egg follicle. Ovarian follicles growth and development, along with the follicle egg also undergo meiosis 1, meiosis 2. So all these things happen with the help of FSH in female. Okay, in male, what happens in male? Let us see what happens in male. Same name is used in male. It acts upon testis. ఇది testis TS అనుకోండి. These are seminiferous tubules. The testis. These are cross seminiferous tubules. Okay. Here it is lined by sperm mother cells which produce sperms. Lined by sperm mother cells which produce sperms. Okay. Nothing but germinal epithelium. Sperm mother cells which produce sperms. Okay, good. Aithe, along with them, I'm using red color. Sertoli cells are present. A pyramid shaped cells in the seminiferous tubule along with the sperm mother cells. Sertoli cells are also present. So these pyramid shaped cells are Sertoli cells. So FSH acts upon this Sertoli cells. For what? To nourish the sperms, nourishment of the sperms, Anni. Primary spermatozoid, secondary spermatozoid, sperms, annitki. Nourishment, provide nourishment to sperms. Nourishment to sperms. At the same time, also these Sertoli cells allow it to produce inhibin. What is the use of this inhibin? If sperm production is more than the required, crowd అయిపోయింది. So temporarily sperm production is paused, temporarily hold. Okay. So inhibin by Sertoli cells. So spermatogenesis also support. Spermatogenesis means sperm production. How? Nourishing the sperms. Spermatogenesis by nourishing the sperms. And at the same time, inhibin. What is the use of inhibin? You'll understand afterwards. I told you in detail, you'll study. Just note down. Inhibin helps in holding the sperm production if sperms are crowded. Overproduction is there. If sperms are crowded, sperm production is holded. Hold. It is male law function. So female function, male law function. అయిపోయిందా? Completed?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Stimulating hormone in female, growth and development of the ovarian follicle in male, androgens. Androgens ante nothing but andro ante male. Androgens means produce male feature like testosterone, regulate the spermatogenesis. ఎందుకు రాసుకోండి అక్కడ, write down there. Inhibin inhibits the sperm production overcrowded, regulate the rate of the production. Inhibin. So why it is named as inhibin? Completed? Completed.
Yes, ma'am.
Now FSH అయిపోయింది. Now LH. How it acts in female and how it acts in male, let us see. Now take the LH. LH allow the release of the egg from the follicle. Yes, like suppose a matured Graafian follicle, big matured follicle. So matured follicle is ruptured with the help of LH and egg is released from the follicle. Egg released. So release of egg is called ovulation. So ovulation is done by LH in female. Important. Once the follicle is developed to the mature level, Graafian follicle antam danni. Of course, you'll study it later. Follicle is ruptured and egg is released, and that process is called ovulation. So LH function is to make it ovulation, and the leftover follicle is called corpus luteum, and from corpus luteum progesterone is secreted with the help of is it given? Yeah, maintains. Once egg is released, ఒక్క నిమిషం, egg release అయిపోయింది అనుకోండి. I'm using green because it is yellowish in color. ఇలా the leftover follicle, once egg is released, leftover follicle is called corpus luteum. దీన్ని corpus అంటే I told you body, luteum అంటే yellow body అని అర్థం, luteum. Okay, even in the eyeball also we have studied macula lutea, yellow spot. Did you remember?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So luteum అంటే remember it is yellowish color. Okay na? Wait a minute. Yeah. So what is the use of this leftover follicle? Once egg is released, it produces progesterone to maintain pregnancy. Just now I told in the PRL. PRL also maintains the corpus luteum. LH also maintains the corpus luteum. Why to maintain? To produce progesterone. What is the use of progesterone? It maintains pregnancy. Yeah. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
All of you? Emra. So what is its
Yes.
function in male? Male lo chuddam ippudu. In testis, along with this seminiferous tubule, I'm using another color, I'm using blue color. Among this seminiferous tubule in the connective tissue of the testis, additional cells are there. Any idea? 10th class, you have studied what these cells are called?
Laid egg.
That's good. Leydig cells. And particularly with the help of LH hormone, they produce testosterone. Male hormone maintains the male secondary characters. And it acts upon Leydig cells to produce testosterone. What's the use? To maintain the male sexual characters. Leydig cells are also called as interstitial cells because they are in between seminiferous tubule. Interstitial cells. Leydig cells are also called as interstitial cells. So they act upon them. So LH in the male, also called as female LH antam. In male it is called as ICSH, interstitial cell stimulating hormone. In male, LH is called as ICSH, interstitial cell stimulating hormone. Written? It is there in the book. Ainera?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, next. So growth hormone over, prolactin over, TSH will do it now. ACTH, some general idea gave. GTH, both the hormones function I explained. Don't bother, only learn that line which is given in your material. Afterwards, we are going to study it in detail, a separate big lesson, a complete chapter is there. So don't bother now. Simple, one line is enough. Now come to the next one. I'm removing. After GTH, last one is MSH kada. And MSH is produced by, you only tell me fast.
Pars
Pars
intermedia.
intermedia.
Pars
Intermedia.
intermedia in human. What happened to the pars intermedia in human?
Almost gets merged
Atroph-
with the
Atrophy.
pars.
Atrophied. But cells from here migrate into,
Pars distal.
and these cells of
Persist.
There.
intermediate secrete MSH.
MS.
What is the full form?
Melanocyte.
Melanocyte stimulating hormone.
Stimulating hormone.
Yeah, melanocyte stimulating hormone. Okay, please Nana, keep off your mic when you are not speaking. Okay, melanocyte stimulating hormone. What is the use? Melanocytes are present in the skin. Melanocytes are present in the skin and they are pigment producing cells. What is the pigment? Melanin.
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 So melanin pigment. So this hormone stimulate these cells to produce pigment melanin. So to protect from the UV radiations, nowadays it is fashion to apply sunscreen lotion. No need at all. Because we have original sunscreen, melanin is there. So UV radiations protect us from the melanin protect us from the UV radiations. I think important, Nana. Here one thing you remember. It is functional in the lower vertebrates. Last line, check it, 318 page number, first paragraph,
Yes,
last
ma'am.
line. Its exact role in mammals unknown. Man body lo unknown. ఎందుకని అంటే this pigment melanin is under pineal gland, not melanocyte stimulating hormone. Then where it works? Of course, in NCERT they didn't mention anything, but it's a general idea. It works in lower vertebrates. అంటే ఎవరు? Fishes, amphibians, reptiles. Okay, na? You know, you might have seen colorful fishes. You know that? Kada?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Fishes, colorful frogs, snakes, lizards. What is the use of that coloration? You know very well. In ecology lesson you have studied. Cryptic coloration to protect themselves from the
Camouflage.
yeah,
Camouflage.
camouflage.
From the predator.
Match with the background. They match with the background. Okay,
Mimicry.
yeah, mimicry. So only it is very much understood, its function understood in lower vertebrates enough. And in mammals, its function unknown, close. Now come to the posterior pituitary. Already yesterday I explained you neurosecretory cells of hypothalamus produce two peptide hormones, nanopeptide hormones,
Oxytocin.
Oxytocin.
ADH,
Vasopressin.
antidiuretic
Diuretic hormone.
hormone, also called as
Vasopressin.
vasopressin. We will do it afterwards. And second one is oxytocin. Oxytocin, just now I told, even it contracts. Suppose in the uterus, if we fallopian tubes with ovaries anukondi. Here you know very well it is cervix and the vagina. Baby after completely growing for 9 months, ready to undergo delivery. So, oxytocin during delivery time, what we call as parturition. Okay, and
Delivery.
simple, yeah. Simple English, delivery of the baby. So it acts upon the smooth muscles of uterus.
Uterus.
Contract the uterus muscles and allow the expelling or ejecting the baby outside. So it is also called as childbirth hormone. And also helps in, just now I told, One more function.
Milk
Ejection of milk.
Contraction of smooth muscle.
Ejection. How it is possible? Both sides it is acting on smooth muscle.
Smooth
Smooth
muscle.
Smooth muscle.
Even in the male also, to ejaculate sperms. Okay, any place low, it helps in contraction of the smooth muscle and allow the function. You'll understand in the male reproductive system, relieve it. So note down oxytocin, smooth muscles. You can check that line, 318 page number under OT, oxytocin acts on smooth muscle, stimulate their contraction. In females, stimulate the contraction of uterus at the time of the childbirth and milk ejection from the mammary glands after childbirth. Okay, Nana? So now continue the next one, ADH, vasopressin. So from where it is secreted, tell me? Where these two hormones are secreted?
Hypothalamus.
Yes,
Yeah, in the hypothalamus by neurosecretory cells. And the
Then they
travel
transported to
down the
pars.
Axon. Axon.
axon
Hypothalamus,
track,
hypophysis.
axon
Track.
tracks, and released from posterior pituitary. ఇప్పుడు ADH function ఏంటో చూద్దాం. Separately in the excretory system, most of you children, you have studied excretory system. You might have studied that.
Absorption of
Yes,
water.
ma'am.
Water. Anyhow, for everyone, I have to cover it again. You might have studied about the nephrons, PCT already in 10th class. You have some preliminary knowledge.
Loop of Henle.
Yeah, loop of Henle's, and this is DCT.
DCT.
Opens into the collecting duct. Kada?
Duct of
DCT
Wernicke.
and collecting duct. So this ADH, when your body is lacking enough amount of water is less in your body. Like suppose you are traveling for a long distance and water is not available. So water content is reducing in your body. Then ADH is secreted. You feel thirsty and ADH is secreted and it acts upon the DCT and acts upon the CD and all the water from the urine. Most of the water from the urine reabsorbed back into the blood. I have drawn red color to indicate blood. So water from the DCT, water from the CD is reabsorbed back into the blood. Why into the blood? Because water is less in your body. So note down that mainly acts on the kidney, stimulate reabsorption of water and electrolytes from the distal convoluted tubules, thereby reducing the loss of reducing loss of water in
From the urine.
urine. So it helps in making concentrated urine, conservation of water. అర్థమైందా? అయితే here itself try to understand the deficiency also. Like see, means uresis ante urine formation nana. Important. Uresis means urine formation. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Anti-diuresis means not allowing the urine formation. ADH అంటే మీకు తెలుసు. Anti-diuresis అంటే not allowing the urine. అంటే don't think that that person is not at all passing the urine. But less amount of water in the urine, concentrated urine. అర్థమైందా?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Anti-diuretic hormone.
Hormone.
Now listen carefully, important. Deficiency of these hormones. Some people suffer with the deficiency of hormone. Generally, we excrete 1 to 2 liters urine per day. 1 to 2 liters urine per day. Normal healthy person. Deficiency of this hormone, that person excretes 20 liters urine per day. And this disease
Dilute.
dilute urine. This disease is called diabetes.
Insipid.
Yes. Diabetes insipidus. Ante tasteless urine because lot of water is eliminating out. Note down. Diabetes insipidus.
Yes, ma'am.
Completed?
Yes, ma'am.
Then what is the another name here? Vasopressin here. It constrict the blood vessel. Constrict the blood vessel. Pressin, press. Inta undi. Blood vessel size inta undi. Just imagine blood vessel is like this. ఇది blood vessel అనుకోండి. చక్కగా wide ఉంది, dilated ఉంది. But no water, volume is less. Volume less అయింది అనుకోండి అన్న pressure less అవుతుంది. So the person suffers with low BP. Low
Yes,
BP
ma'am.
ఎక్కువ dangerous than high BP, you know.
Yes.
So
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
we immediately accord it. Listen carefully. It is a very basic fundamental for your medicine. When water content is less, volume decreased, pressure decreased. అప్పుడు ఏం చేయాలి? Immediately vessel size is adjusted, constricted. Blood vessel is constricted. Size decrease.
To increase the flow, to increase the pressure.
Volume remains same,
Pressure
but
increases.
Pressure is increased.
pressure increased. So your neurons will get good amount of glucose and oxygen.
Yes, ma'am.
So
Yes, ma'am.
according to the water content, your blood pressure is balanced. Try to understand.
Yes, ma'am.
According to water content in your, ఇది ఇంకా ఎలా అంటే like a what you can say, it's a strong fundamental concept base అన్నట్లు. According to the water content in your body, your blood pressure is maintained. ఎలా maintain? Immediately ADH water content is decreased. Water content decreased, vessel adjust అయిపోయింది. Vasopressin. So
Yes, ma'am.
by pressing the vessel, pressure is increased. Important. Vasopressin, remember like that. Constriction of blood vessel. దానివల్ల ఏమవుతుంది? What is the use? BP?
Blood pressure increase.
Increases,
Same.
constricting the blood vessels.
Yeah, listen. అంటే it's not bringing disease by increasing the BP. Adjusting the BP. Raising the pressure because water content decreased, volume decreased, pressure decreased. So again raising the pressure and putting the normal pressure so that your brain
I'm
cells.
raising it back to normal.
Adi. Don't think that array increasing the BP anangane always we have a negative impact on BP. BP anangane don't think always it is raised. Always we should have a blood pressure of 120/90. You know that.
Yes, ma'am.
Systolic pressure.
Systolic,
120.
diastolic.
Adi pressure, correct pressure. With that pressure, plasma comes out and provide glucose and oxygen to the cells. ఇప్పుడు ఓకేనా?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
put back the normal pressure. So raise the BP because volume decreased, pressure decreased. By constricting the vessel, adjusting the vessel, BP is controlled. Good?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So
Yes, ma'am.
amount of ఇప్పుడు ఎలా, how this amount of ADH control, ADH secretion is controlled, how hypothalamus know about the ADH release and regulating it. When water content is less, you feel thirsty. Last paragraph ki randi meeku ardhamavutadi. When water content is less in your body, you feel thirsty. Means your osmoreceptors are stimulated. In the hypothalamus, osmoreceptors are stimulated, then ADH secretion is initiated. Important.
Yes,
So when you feel thirsty, osmoreceptors in the hypothalamus are stimulated and ADH is secreted. Cause there. అయితే drinking alcohol, additional point. Drinking alcohol often cause more elimination of urine because it inhibits ADH. Write down. Varshita, off change mic when you are not working with the mic. Varshita, Sai, Priya.
ma'am, it's not made clear.
Varshita, please read. Yeah. Careful, important. Why alcoholic person eliminate frequent urine ante? Remember, ADH is inhibited by alcohol. ADH secretion is inhibited by alcohol. Now, pituitary gland disorders చేసేద్దాం. Particularly దీని disorder అయిపోయింది. Diabetes,
Insipidus.
Insipidus.
ADH disorder అయిపోయింది. Another disorders we go through. నాన్న ఇది ఓకేనా? కాన్సెప్ట్ అర్థమైందా?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
తర్వాత కార్డియాలజీ, మరి నెఫ్రాలజీ, టోటల్ ఎల్డర్ ఏజ్ అయిపోయిన తర్వాత మెయిన్ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ దే ఫేస్ ద ప్రాబ్లమ్ విత్ ద వైటల్ ఆర్గాన్స్. ఎందుకు వైటల్ ఆర్గాన్స్? కిడ్నీ డ్యామేజ్, హార్ట్ డ్యామేజ్, బ్రెయిన్ డ్యామేజ్ అంటే మెయిన్లీ బై మెయింటైనింగ్ ద వాల్యూమ్ అండ్ మెయింటైనింగ్ ద ప్రెషర్. అక్కడే వచ్చేస్తుంది తేడా అంతా. అండ్ యు నో రీసెంట్లీ వి హావ్ స్టడీడ్ అబౌట్ ద స్ట్రోక్. When pressure is more, vessels rupture, hemorrhage. Sarena? So try to understand water content never remain constant. Endukante we are losing water in the sweating.
Sweat, ma'am.
We are losing water content in the respiration, losing water 1 to 2 liters water in the urine, water in the sweating, water in the respiration. So water content never remain constant. You have to drink water, but pressure you have to maintain constantly. Try to understand. I think my English is good, correctly explained. అర్థమవుతుందా?
Yes, ma'am.
Water never remain, water content in your body never remain constant, because you are losing water vapor in the sweating, losing water vapor in the respiration, losing water in the urine. So water levels never remain constant in your body. Whenever you are losing, you feel thirsty and you drink water. Got it?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
water content volume never remain constant. Okay, one line. But you have to maintain pressure constantly.
Yes,
The
ma'am.
pressure constantly. For what purpose? If pressure is constant, suppose ఇది capillary అనుకోండి, this is capillary. If pressure remain constant, plasma comes out. మీకు తెలుసు ఆ విషయం. In the lymph lesson I explained.
Yes.
Plasma comes outside with oxygen, with glucose, other nutrients like vitamins, minerals. So with the pressure only, it comes outside. If pressure is not constant, plasma never comes outside. So particularly your nervous system never get oxygen and glucose. And neurons only use a raw material which is glucose and oxygen to produce ATP. And you know why ATP is required? Sodium potassium pump. And it maintains the gradient. When gradient is there, positive outside, negative inside, then only neurons can work, then only your organs can work. ఎంత కనెక్టెడ్ ఉంది చూడండి. So water content, you have to drink water. If water content is less, immediately asthma receptors are stimulated, hypothalamus secrete ADH, and it acts upon the DCT and CD and allow the reabsorption of water and again increase the blood volume. And at the same time, press the blood vessel, constrict the vessel, and balance the pressure so that plasma can come outside, particularly oxygen and glucose, continuous without interruption, continuous supply to your neurons. And after 1 month listening to the nervous system, you know why neurons require continuous supply of oxygen and glucose. No need of again and repeating all those things. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now,
Yes, ma'am.
one disorder we have to study related to the growth hormone. Already you have studied at your school level, I think. Growth hormone. If at childhood, if growth hormone is more,
Gigant.
gigantism. During childhood, when growth hormone less,
Dwarfism.
Dwarfism.
dwarfism. Dwarf. Pituitary dwarf. నేను పిట్ రాస్తున్నా. Pituitary dwarf. Why I am specifying this, I'll discuss it later on. We call it them as pituitary dwarf. What happened in the pituitary dwarf? They remain intelligent. Intellectualism normal means their learning capacities normal. Intellectually they are normal. Only growth is stunted. Only growth is stunted. Only growth is stunted, Nana. Remaining intellectual capacity, intellectual and reproduction capacity normal. అప్పుడు వాళ్ళని చెప్తాం pituitary dwarf. Gigantism, growing very long bones, taller. Okay, now take the adulthood. ఇక్కడ problem. More secretion in the adulthood, acromegaly. అంటే gorilla like appearance. Note down. Gorilla like appearance. Why? Let me explain. Already in the skeletal system, yeah, I have explained you. Long bones, e place lo emundarra? I'm using blue color.
Epiphyseal
Epiphyseal plate.
And what it is, why I put blue color?
Hyaline cartilage.
Yeah, growth hormone acts upon this hyaline cartilage and allow the growth of the bone towards diaphysis.
Diaphysis.
Yeah, bones become longer and you can grow taller. Kada?
Yes, ma'am.
But in the adult, this plate disappear and left over
Leaving a bony line.
Epiphyseal
line. So where now growth hormone works? If it is secreted more in the adult, so it increases the thickness of the bone. It can't increase the length, only thickness of the bone. Particularly elbow bones, here eyebrow bones, frontal bones, cheek bones, jaw bones, ivanni heavy అయిపోతాయి, massive and giving gorilla like appearance. Okay, ఇది ఒకటే problem లేదు. But what is the problem? If this is not checked earlier, write down important. If this condition is not checked earlier, it leads to death also. That line is given in NCERT. Go through that, write down. I think it is not given here. ఏమని ఇచ్చాడంటే డిస్ప్రపోర్షనేట్ జైగాంటిజం. అడల్ట్లో చైల్డ్లో వస్తే జైగాంటిజం ఓకే నార్మల్ ఉంది, బట్ ఇన్ అడల్ట్హుడ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ డిస్ప్రపోర్షనేట్ గ్రోత్. ఎందుకంటే కొన్ని బోన్సే థిక్ అవుతుంది. వాట్ ఆర్ దోస్? ఎల్బో బోన్స్, చీక్ బోన్స్, ఐబ్రో బోన్స్, జా బోన్స్ ఈ అవుతుంది. గొరిల్లా లైక్ అపిరెన్స్, heavy massive face, gorilla like appearance. So it is also called as disproportionate gigantism in the adult. I think important, note down that line, note down that line. What I told, if it is not checked, I'll tell the, I'll give the page number also. Wait. Where is that book? ఒక్క నిమిషం. In NCERT 11th class textbook,
333.
yeah, 333 page number under acromegaly you can see, which may lead to serious complications and premature death if unchecked. Write down. Which may lead, acromegaly may lead to serious complication, premature death if unchecked. Important, direct line. Okay, additional point. What is that? In the adulthood, less secretion. I'm using red color because not covered in your NCERT textbook, not even in any other syllabus. Lock chesund grill. Note down, it's additional point. Low growth hormone in the adulthood, Simon's disease. Note down, Simon's disease. So try to understand, already we have grown, no use of growth hormone in the adulthood. Do you think that? Like myself, already growth completed. So no need of growth hormone in the adulthood. Is it correct? No, no. Continuously skin cells should undergo division. Continuously hair follicles undergo division. Bone marrow cells should undergo division continuously throughout the life, so that WBC, RBC all are produced. And growth of the healthy maintenance of all our body cells, growth hormone is important. Repair and regeneration. So if it is less in the adulthood, it leads to Simon's disease. Not done. This is the additional point. Okay, next. Put the heading pineal gland. Already I explained you importance of pineal gland. Enana, how pineal gland is stimulated? Tell me. Yeah?
When light enters.
Light falls on the retina. How much duration and how much intensity of light falling
On
on
the
the retina?
chiasma.
Yes, that impulse running through the optic nerve, crossing in the optic chiasma,
Optic
exactly above the optic chiasma. Idigondi the third ventricle cheppandi. Idi roof. Here these are choroid plexus, anterior choroid plexus, and here it is pineal gland. So optic nerve from the retina crossing in front of the pituitary, and it stimulates. It's not given in your material, note down. Stimulate
Suprachiasmatic nuclear.
chiasmatic nucleus. You know what is nucleus? Kada?
Yes, ma'am.
Body, cell body.
Group of cell bodies in the
The
cell.
hypothalamus. Got it? It stimulates. It causes regulation of
Pineal gland.
pineal gland, epiphysis. Then it secretes
Melatonin.
MSH.
melatonin. MSH కాదు చి అది మెలనిన్.
అది
ఇది melatonin. What is the amino acid from which it is derived?
Tryptophan.
That's good. Tryptophan amino acid. Tryptophan amino acid. Melatonin. The melanin, brown color pigment is melanin. And MSH is melanocyte stimulating hormone in the skin. It is different. And its function unknown in human, in mammal. ఎందుకంటే our melanocytes, our skin melanocytes stimulated by melatonin, not MSH.
Ma'am, once can you repeat that point? Suprachiasmatic nucleus.
Optic nerve ఉంది కదా, how much light is falling on the retina, light duration and light intensity of light and nerve impulse traveled. Suprachiasmatic nucleus అంటే hypothalamus లో ఉంది ఇది. It stimulates the suprachiasmatic nucleus in the hypothalamus, which regulates pineal gland function. Okay. Pineal gland function. And pineal gland secrete melatonin, which is a derivative of tryptophan amino acid. Okay, Nana?
yes ma'am.
Now, because why I explained all this story, then only you can understand the functions of melatonin, how it affects your body. Adi ardhamaipotadi easy-ga. So check the lines in your book. List istunnaru chuskondi. Very important role in a biological clock. Ante 24 hours rhythm.
Circadian.
Yeah,
Circadian.
rhythm. Ante sleep wake cycle. Exactly at particular time we wake up and at particular time we feel sleep. Anakada, we feel drowsiness, we feel to go for sleep. Anakada. So that sleep wake cycles. When we switch off the light, we develop sleep. Why? Because in the
Light
dark,
intensity
yeah,
decreases.
in the dark, melatonin is secreted.
Ma'am, is there anything like blind people feel sleepy a bit more?
Amma, yeah. Yesterday also we have discussed that, na?
Yeah,
Sleep.
ma'am, we discussed.
Blind people matured earlier.
Ma'am, I'm asking about sleep, ma'am.
That's odd. They feel drowsiness. They feel dullness also. Mandi active unchede light. So by some
Yes.
religion they pray God and nothing. You are exposing your body to the sun rays so that vitamin D produce falling on the retina, activating your pineal gland, activating the total functions of your body. Any ritual, any type of religious ritual you do, it is connected to science. Okay, good. Next. ఇదే కాదు స్లీప్ వేక్ సైకిల్ సర్కేడియన్ రిథమే కాదు బయాలజికల్ క్లాక్ కాదు ఈవెన్ మెన్స్ట్రల్ సైకిల్ ఇన్ ఫీమేల్ ఇది కూడా సైకిలే కదా రిథమే కదా
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
menstruation in female, body temperature, because light and temperature are connected. Body temperature, skin pigmentation, body pigmentation. List anta chudandi. You will get the list of these points and you are asked which gland, which hormone regulate them. And they ask the question. So body pigmentation, body temperature, menstruation, sleep wake cycle, biological clock. అయితే అన్నిటికంటే ఎక్కువ ఇంపార్టెంట్ బాడీ డిఫెన్స్.
Immunity.
Yeah. It protects you from the diseases. చెప్పమ్మా ఏంటి?
Ma'am, we have next class.
I know. You can go. Tomorrow we'll continue the remaining ones.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank
Bye.
you, Nana. Bye.